Hello, the internet. My name's Laura, and welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, no, this is not DBZ cards. Actually, I don't even know if there are DBZ cards. I know there's One Piece cards. Anyway, this was me as a child really liking Dragon Ball Z and recreating some of the pictures. There's actually one on the back. There you go. That one's Pokemon's, and there's a card back here. Hiding down in the bottom. Here's a love disc from Pop 2. I'm not convinced I can get that. Okay. I do not know why that was in there, but yes, so I did an art. But anyway, this is actually EX Delta species. It is another one of the sets that I have like a very large amount of. And this whole thing, okay, yeah, no, this whole thing is it. And then I have a little bit of bulk here that I'm gonna go through and see. It's probably nothing, but you never know. Eevees and Dratinis, because they're so cute. Let's see. Dragonair. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's Espeon, Jolteon, Umbreon, Flareon EX. And then, yeah, this all seems just like bulk. But, so those are extra rares, holo rares that I have. So we're probably going to go through here and sleeve up all of the rares that are not sleeved and or change them into good sleeves. So Delta species, I don't know what the lore behind it was, but as you can see, like all of these rares, they're Delta species. I'm not sure. You know what? There might be cards, we might come across trainer cards later that say, you know, like, if this card is a Delta species card, then, you know, it does something. But all of the Delta species cards, interesting that I have that in back. Oh, it's because it has a nice scratch right across the center of it. That might actually be why it's in the back. That the holo and the reverse holo are actually, like, exactly the same, except that the Crobat and the price and then the little star are extra holo, and it has the Delta species thing, but, like, the whole thing has got the border that's holo, and then the thing inside, the picture inside, is holo. Or actually, I guess it's just the Pokemon. Just the Pokemon is holo. Because it's a Delta species? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. But these cards, but the extra shiny, I don't know. I kind of like it. Obviously, these days, the cards just have, you know, like the special rares and all that kind of stuff have extra stuff on them. Oh, you've got some little spots of damage. That's interesting. You know, they have the different borders and all that kind of stuff, but, like, back in this day, this was, like, new. And so I really like this set because that looks really cool. Okay. And it also had the evolutions, so that was really cool. And I have most of them. So Flareon with lightning in the background. We're going Firebender there, Flareon. You and Jolteon are supposed to be different Pokemons. And yeah, I have no idea why I sleeved up some of these and didn't sleeve up others of these and all kinds of whatever. Boop. Latios. Alright, that says Delta Aura. If you have Latios or Latios EX in play, the attack of Latios's Psychic Force is now... Oh, 2 colorless less. Fewer. Huh. Boop. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be going through a lot of these sleeves because none of these hollows are sleeved up. All right, 11, 12. We don't have 11 or 12. I mean, I assume that if I have these over here that they're not. Yeah. Yeah, I guess this, there's also a lot of, as I'm looking at this, it's a lot of the more popular Pokemon, like, or earlier Pokemon. I guess this one isn't, but like, you know, I kind of get lost sometimes in the later sets just because, you know, it's Pokemon that I didn't really grow up with, I guess. And this set also seems to be like Pokemon that I'm more familiar with, Pokemon that I really like more. You know, like I don't necessarily like Starmie, but it's one of the original 151, right? I don't really like Tyranitar, but is Tyranitar Gen 2? You know, so that might be part of the reason why I like this set as much as I do. The bed box. Well, I thought I had another box of Dragon Shields, and I do not. So, like I said, I'm going through these a lot more quickly than I thought I was. So I guess that's... Oh no, that's not quite all the rares. These are still rares. Oh, that's kind of funny. All right, Holon. Holon's Electrode. Is this is Holon a person? I didn't know. Well, this is Holon's Magneton. I know, I should have looked up the lore for this set before, apparently. Before coming and doing this, because I don't have the answers. apparently Porygon 2 floats like a duck. Some artist was like, you know what? Porygon 2 kind of looks like a duck. I'm gonna make it be a duck. Or like paint it like it's a duck. Oh, that does have another one back there. Okay. Oh, that's right. This was also the set that had the Dittos. You'll see that in a second. Okay, one, multiple. Yeah, so when I run out of sleeves, I will be out of sleeves. I know, crazy. Oh, these are Protection Max sleeves. I don't even know. Huh. Are they all the same? Yeah, no, they're all the same type of sleeve. Yeah, my play set of cast form. Place do a ditto. Anyway. So here is the Ditto Bulbasaur, and as you can see, it has the little Ditto eyes. Ditto eyes. And then we also have the Ditto Charmander, Ditto Mr. Mime, Ditto Pikachu, and Ditto Squirtle. I don't know, for funsies? Because you can't evolve, like, you can't use this one to evolve into Charmeleon, because it's Ditto, it's not Charmander. But it does have Rage. So, probably not entirely playable, but, I mean, I was going to say cute, but it's more like oddly disturbing. Oddly disturbing, in a play to be cute, I guess. Okay, and I do not have any more sleeves. So, sad. Lovely Dragonairs. Let's see if I can do this without moving these around too much. I want one. Uno. Ichi. Yeah, but both of those Dragonair cards are very pretty. This one he's up, she's up in the sky, and this one she's underwater. And then we've got, oh, see, that one's just a Magneton and not a Holon's Magneton. Kirlia. Persian. It's really easy to just take one card when what I want to do is leave one card. Okay. I really like this Rapidash card. I always have. There's a new full art in Journey Together. I don't think it's an SIR. I think it's just a full art of a super close-up of Rapidash that looks pretty cool. I've only seen one person pull it so far. Not that I've watched a ton of Journey Together openings, but Skarmory. As long as Skarmory is the only Pokemon you have in play, the opponent's basic Pokemon cannot attack. Huh. Cubone looking like he's up to something. You up to something, Cubone? Yeah, I'm gonna beat him with my bone. Oh yeah, and then, that's right. It wasn't even just those Dittos. They had, these are the uncommon Dittos. And so you have one of each of whatever. And then they had common Dittos, and so like here's Geodude. I don't know what they were doing with that. Yeah, so they just did Charmander, Pikachu, Geodude, and Ditto? I mean, Squirtle. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, because I'm not missing anything, so I just left Bulbasaur out and put in a Geodude instead. Bulbasaur's too cool to be a common, I guess. And then again, the Dratinis. We've got the Dratini up in the air, and then the Dratini that's down in the water. This Drowsy that is really mad that that apple is still on that tree. I don't know. Oh, wait, I wonder if that's the guy who put the apples in those other cards that I was mentioning. Tomokazu Komiya. Unfortunately, my editor did not edit those videos, so he has no idea what I'm talking about. But there was like a Houndour, and it had like, it looked like this kind of style or whatever, and it didn't, and it had apples in it. And then there was another card in that same set, and that one, I can't remember what the Pokemon was. It might have been a Magnemite that also had apples in it and was done by the same artist. And I wonder if this is the same artist and he just likes putting apples in all of his pictures. I wonder if there's an, I'm going to keep an eye out for apples. See, that's a berry, so that's not an apple. I'm going to keep an eye out. Now I'm curious. I feel like his art is really distinctive, so it's not like there's been a whole bunch of that guy's cards, if that is in fact the same guy, and I've just not been noticing it, because it's like, it's not a style I like a ton. It's a little bit too like rough. That's actually a really cool Meowth card, like the perspective and the Holon power tower in the background. I don't know what that is exactly, but power tower. Oh yeah, it's in the back of that one there too. And I think that's the base of it. I mean, it's not in every picture, but oh, I wonder if, I actually wasn't aware, but sometimes they do things where like the art of certain cards like goes together with art from other cards in the same set. Oh no, that actually doesn't look like the same. I was wondering if this was the same art as this Dratini. but it doesn't exactly look like it. Okay, that was just a thought I had. Oh my gosh, did you really put that many? Oh, I've got another. Put that many cards in the same slot. I mean, this is just what we did back then. You put your play set in your binder. Weedle being cute. Whittling away. Yeah, there was definitely far fewer, like, storage options and all that kind of stuff. Like, I was in the store looking for cards the other day, and they had some sort of a card holding box thing that, like, folded all in on itself or something, and my partner looked at it and he was like, and they were like, oh, I would have loved to have had that as a kid. And I was like, yeah, no, there's a lot of, okay, so Holon must be an area. Okay, this lady's picking apples. I mean, they're actually just generic round fruit. They don't even look like berries, like in any way. But that is not the same artist. So, Holon Research Tower. Holon Researcher, okay. Holon Ruins. Oh yeah, see here's any Pokemon in a play that has the Delta, that's the Delta symbol on the card, may draw a card once during its turn. If the player does, he or she discards a card from his or her hand. Holon Scientist, Holon Transceiver. Master Ball is another one of those, like all the ball, actually the ball, the Pokeballs might be an interesting set to have. Collect a set of any card that has a Pokeball of some variety on it. Like Holon Researcher has a Pokeball there. So like that would be a card. And then obviously Master Ball would be a card. It would end up being a lot of trainer cards, I think. But there would definitely be some other cards, very possibly too. I know, this is apparently like taking up space in my brain now, is like thinking of like master collections that people could do based on like interesting things that I see. I don't know. Very weird. That's okay though. Alright, looks like there's only one of each of those. Holon Energy WP. Water Psychic. Yeah, there was Fire, and then Grass and Lightning. Because they don't call it electric. They don't call it electric Pokemon. They are lightning Pokemon, which has always, like, my editor tried to convince me that I needed to say lightning instead of electric, and I was like, no, not gonna happen. Oh, see? I assumed that this Flareon EX was here because I had two of them somehow. But apparently have a Flareon and a Vaporeon and the secret Azumarill, because this was still the days when we only had one secret rare. Ah, those bygone days. Those bygone days. Okay, so we got some hollows here. Alright. Alright, so that has been EX Delta Species. I do really like this set. Like I said, I like the I mean, the art isn't particularly special on any of these. I mean, there are some that are kind of nice, but it's kind of some basic art, but I don't know, I still really like this set. And I guess the dittos kind of crack me up. They're creepy. All right, and then 2 EX cards. Interesting that EX Emerald, didn't I only have 1 EX from that? And then here, I'm pretty sure I only got, well, now that I'm looking at this, maybe it was 2 boxes. No, that's probably still 1 box. I have no idea. But I did get 2 EXs from this set, so interesting. And one day I will come back and replace those with other sleeves that are nicer, but... Okay, so that is that set. And my beautiful Gohan art again. But since this is a Pokemon channel, there. Okay, so if you like this video, go ahead and like this video. I'm going to continue on with organizing my sets, going through them, pulling out the extra bulk. If you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe. We are getting toward the end of what I have from vintage. According to my notebook, which is over here right off camera, I have 3 more EX sets that have a considerable amount of cards in them. Then I've got a couple of sets where I've just got, like, I might have opened a pack or 2. And then we're going to be getting into modern, which are, I don't have any, like, big sets yet, but those ones will actually need to be sorted and put into binders and all that kind of stuff. So I will need more penny sleeves and Dragon Shield cards. Yes. So if you'd like to see that, as, you know, like I said, subscribe and keep on loving what you love. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.